So embarrassing.
What?
Hey, I thought Bill was in the bathroom at first. So.
Y'all are
Yeah,
fucking
for all
weird.
we know.
You
for all we
sounded, you
know-
had an echo.
Well, not, I don't now. Chill.
For all we know, Bill was pooping.
You, honestly, you're right.
For all we know.
You
For all we
sounded,
know.
you had an echo.
Well, not,
I can hear myself.
this is so weird. Okay.
When do we start?
We have 3 viewers.
We do.
Oh, 4 viewers.
You can see
Wow.
that?
I can see it down here.
On the YouTube thing.
Yeah, on
Oh.
YouTube. And also I have on the Google Hangouts thing. We can see. Can you see that?
How come I can't see it on the YouTube thing?
By the way,
Whatever.
also to whoever else is in the live stream, hello, welcome
Hello.
to our. This is like probably the first time this has happened here, at least, or that I remember of. But this is hello, welcome to the MRP webinar. It's lit. Yeah.
It's not literally.
This is hello, welcome to the. I just listen to myself. Hold on.
Damn. I hate listening to myself talk.
It's because
same.
I have the webinar on my phone right now. But to everyone else here, hello. We're gonna get started shortly.
We have 8 people watching now. And 2 thumbs ups.
Wow, how come I can't
Oops.
see any of those?
Oh, because I opened a new tab.
Oh, I got it. 9 watching. 8 now. Oh, someone stopped watching. It's on Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Someone
No, like where it's a YouTube thing.
We're so professional, guys.
We're not starting it.
Okay, so let's fully start this. So hello to everyone watching. This is the UCSB Circle K membership recognition program webinar. So my name is Bill. I am the member relations chair at UCSB. Let me introduce the other 2 hosts. Go ahead.
Howard?
I'm Howard. I am currently just the general member, but most of y'all probably know me.
Oh, I'm Vanessa, and I'm the public relations chair. Yep.
All right, let's get started.
Okay, so what is MRP? So it stands for Membership Recognition Program. That we don't like saying that all the time, so we just say MRP because it's easier, and it's the largest way that we recognize members from all over the district. If you get MRP standing, you can be recognized at DCON. And it accounts for member involvement from March 1st to March 1st of the next year. So even though our quarter ends a little later, March 1st is like the cutoff. So if you want MRP, your events have to be done in February. And the requirements include service hours, leadership roles, and attendance at any Circle K event. So a lot of you probably have some requirements done already, even if you don't know it yet. So schools are divided into divisions. So there's the Ruby division, the Sapphire division, and the Emerald division. We're currently Sapphire, so those are the requirements that we'll be showing you guys. Our MRP levels are divided into 4: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. So platinum being quite difficult to get, but completely possible. The events and the requirements are they're split up based on the 3 tenets: service, leadership, and fellowship, because we want everyone to be involved in all those 3 tenets. So we have a service, and so everyone to hit a requirement, you have to have a service hours requirement. And for leadership, there are things such as being a workshop host, an event chair, or a committee member. And for fellowship, there are things like socials. Service is a voluntary act for which no payment is received for service rendered. So, there's examples listed here, but kind of everything we do in the club is, service, like Adopt a Block and pancake breakfast and Food for Freedom that's coming up later this month. And service is completely mandatory for MRP. You cannot reach MRP if you do not do service. So as you can see here, we're Sapphire. So to be Bronze, you have to get 35 hours. To be Silver, you have to do 70 hours. For Gold, you have to do 105. You have to hit 150.
All right, I'm gonna go into some of the more additional requirements that you guys need for MRP. So as you can see, this is for all the schools in the Sapphire division. So that's schools with 51 to 90 members. So for Bronze, you need 6 additional requirements out of all of these, which we will go through in a second. So you need 6 for Bronze, 8 for Silver, 9 for Gold, and 11 for Platinum. You will need like events such as like socials, MD&E events, fundraisers, and like other things that like interclubs, divisional events that are pretty easy to attain. Let me go, and as you see, some of the additional requirements are right here, like socials, district events, international events, articles submitted, webinars like this one, events you chair, workshop and webinar hosts, committee members, etc., etc. So part of the requirements are that you can involve yourself with other clubs. So like you can go to a Circle K hosted event. Obviously, it is an event hosted by a Circle K club, which has more than 2 members from your club and 2 members from another club. So like, let's say our general body meetings. So like our GMs, if like 2 people from our club come, which is pretty easy to do because it's our home club, and then 2 people from another club, like let's say SBCC come, that would be a Circle K hosted event, and you would get credit for that requirement. Also, you can also go to a Kiwanis family event, which is an event with 2 members from your home club, so 2 members from UCSB Circle K, and 2 members from another Kiwanis family club, such as our Kiwanis club that supports us and sponsors us, like Key Wins, another Key Club group, a Builders Club, etc. So like, let's say like a Key Club regional training conference, Kiwanis meetings if more than 2 people come, and other Kiwanis related events. Also, there's something called the Interclub. So it's anything that's hosted from another Kiwanis club, including Circle K. So for us specifically, because we're an Emerald Division, we have to have at least 3 members from our home club and at least 2 members from another Kiwanis family club and it has to be there for that to count. And there's a special note that service projects are not affected by this. Yep. Pass it on to Howard.
Okay, so these continue on to still additional requirements. So divisional events are stuff that's hosted by our LTG or a club within our division. So that's Central Coast. So the DCMs that happen every month, if you went to FTC, we had our DCM at the Thai food restaurant, or division service projects and socials. For district events, they're events that is organized and hosted by the district board. And usually there are big Facebook events for all of those. And somewhere just like CKI South for us, FTC, DLSSP, which is the closest one to us right now, DCON, STC, DPDC, and district board meetings. And international events is an event held for all of CKI, so out of just not just California, Nevada, Hawaii, but everywhere. And last year it was in Toronto, and this year it's going to be in San Antonio, Texas for CKIX. Also, more additional requirements are submitting articles. So an article or video submitted at the club, divisional, district, or international level. So whenever Vanessa asks you to write a small paragraph about an event, that counts as an article submission, or if you submit a video to Sunny TV or the Sunburst. And then webinars is attending any webinar hosted on the club, divisional, district, or international level. For it to count, the webinar needs to be broadcasted, but and there's usually a sign-up sheet at the end of it, and you usually need to sign in for it to count. So at the end of this webinar, there's going to be a sign-in. So if you want this webinar to count, then you need to sign in at the very end. Also, chairing events is the person who organizes a particular event. So if you see me go up and talk for Showers of Blessing, or when Tyler presented for Cert Drill certification, that's what it means to chair an event. And you're usually the one turning in the SURF form at the very end to give everyone the requirements. And hosting a workshop or webinar is the person who hosts a workshop / webinar on the club, divisional, district, or international level. So what me, Bill, and Vanessa are doing right now is hosting a webinar. And you can also apply to host workshops at some of the district events like the FTC or DCON. And then being a committee member means being involved in any committee on the club, divisional, district, or international level. So the easiest ones to do is going to any of our scrapbook or service committees that happen almost every week. And you could also join a district committee, like service committee that Steph is in. More requirements are socials. So any type of event that fosters fellowship within your club or with other members from the Kiwanis family. So when we have movie nights or potlucks or ice cream socials, those all count as socials. Membership development and education events, or MD&E events, is an event that helps with recruitment, retention, development, and education of old and new members. So at the beginning of every quarter, when we go tabling, those count as MD&E events. And fundraisers are events that raise money for either your club or for a charitable organization. So a couple of the big fundraisers are the Masquerade Ball that UCSD hosts every year, and then the Kids Rock Benefit Concert at UCR every year that Clarice was at this year. Okay, so that basically covers all of the requirements that you need. Yeah, we posted, Vanessa posted a picture previously on our group page detailing all of the requirements for each level: bronze, silver, gold, and plat. So yeah.
Also, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me or Howard or Vanessa about any of these questions. Also, I will be having, I will sort of like, if you have any questions on how many more requirements you need, you can ask me directly because I have access to the MRS that has all of the requirements. Also, this Google form will be released onto the Facebook group in a sec. One of the two, whoever made that link, can post it onto our Facebook group.
I just posted it.
To sign up.
Or
you want to post it? Okay.
Yeah, I got
also,
it.
as per request, shout out to Sean and Derek.
Yeah, shout out to Derek. Also Sean, because I guess he asked.
Okay.
Also, if you're watching, type Steph is lame in the chat.
Type Bill is lame.
Okay. Do you guys have anything else to add?
No.
Oh, Sean, when I said I guess, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have anything else to add.
Okay. So if you guys don't have anything else to add, that pretty much concludes the MRP webinar. Thank you guys for watching. Also, thank you guys for dealing with my a lot, and have a nice day. Anybody else want to say bye?
Yeah, bye. Thank you guys for coming.
All right.
Cool.